It was the end of their culture, their whole culture, and most importantly, nothing is said in that one little sentence about the vast amount of human life that was lost on that day, in that period. There's no casualty figures for the fall of Jerusalem in Scripture, maybe because that wasn't something they were allowed to do by the Babylonians. But I did find a fascinating researcher who scoured the Old Testament with the genealogies, the tax records, census data, all the stuff that often we might skip over. But it tried to collate all that data to provide a estimate of the population in Judea in 600 BC, right before Jerusalem was destroyed. He came up with the numbers between 240,000 and 381,000. So not many were left in the land by Nebuchadnezzar. We read that in Second Kings. Only what was absolutely necessary to keep the vines alive, to till the fields. Everyone else was taken. So the question is, how many came back from exile at the beginning of Ezra, compared to 240K to 380K? Less than 50,000. Less than 50,000 people came back. That's a loss of between 70 and 80% of the population. Hundreds of thousands of people dead because of their sin. Why is this understated? Why do they almost skip over it in this chapter? Skip down to verse 33. Have to skip ahead. This is what they say immediately afterwards about God's destruction of Jerusalem. However, you are just in all that has befallen us. You have dealt faithfully, but we have done wickedly. After all that carnage and butchery, massacre on the level of which we'd have trouble imagining, God has been perfectly righteous in his judgment. So